Good morning, Team McAuliffe. Today is Friday, November 4th, 2022, and we will now begin our day together with morning announcements. Please stand quietly and respectfully for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We will now have a moment of silence to think about what we are going to do to make the McAuliffe School a safe and happy place for all students and staff. So we have some birthdays to celebrate. Today it is Sophia's birthday in room 6, and then up in room 208, it is Giovanni's birthday. Happy birthday to both of you. Over the weekend on Sunday, we also have a couple of birthdays. Kayliana in room 6, and then we have Zarin in room 12 celebrating their birthdays this weekend. Happy birthday to all 4 of you today and over the weekend. Looking at our National Days calendar, today is National Jersey Day, and I wish I would have known this ahead of time because we could have done a Team McAuliffe Jersey Day, but it's where you wear your favorite player's jersey, whether it be basketball, baseball, or football, or any sport for that matter. You wear their jersey to show support of your favorite players. So since we didn't do it at school, maybe when you get home, you can change into that favorite player's jersey. And speaking of Friday, it is Teacher Feature Friday, and this week we get to feature our STEM Lab teacher, Miss Markey.
Hey boys and girls, happy Friday. It's Teacher Feature Friday. My name is Mrs. Markey, and I'm going to share with you a few facts that maybe you don't know. So I, as some of you know, love animals, and my very first pet that I had growing up was actually a rabbit, and that rabbit's name was Fluffy. And Fluffy was an awesome rabbit, and she actually lived for about 15 years. And she was a really awesome pet. Fast forward to 2 years ago when I got a new rabbit for my family and I, and that rabbit's name is Yogi. And Yogi is also an awesome member of our family and has different characteristics than Fluffy did. And I just wanted to tell you the differences. So both of them are actually a certain pattern called a Dutch pattern, which is when you have a white stripe kind of right down the front of the face and also on the chest. So both of my rabbits were Dutch patterned rabbits, but one was a standard rabbit with ears straight up, and my current rabbit that I have is called a lop-eared, and that means that his ears kind of fall to the side. So they've both been awesome rabbits. They're just a little different from each other. So that's one thing about me. I also have my beloved awesome Labradoodle at home. His name is Pierce. He is 14 and a half, and he is a dapper dude. And also, another fast fact is that I have 2 siblings, and I have 2 brothers, and my brothers are actually twins, and they are younger than me. So just a couple quick facts about me to get to know me a little bit better, and hopefully I'll get to hear some facts about you in the future, and I look forward to learning more about you too. Bye friends.
Thank you, Miss Markey, for introducing us to Fluffy and Yogi and teaching us a little bit about them, and for also introducing us to Pierce and your 2 twin brothers. Can't wait to see who's next on Teacher Feature Friday. Now, students, I don't usually do this, but today I want to read a book on the morning announcements, and maybe it'll make sense sometime why I read this book, but What to Do with a Box is by Jane Yolen and Chris Sheben. Let's see, what's this book all about? A box. A box is a strange device. You can open it once. You can open it twice. You can climb inside and there read a book. It can be a library. Palace. Or nook. You can lock the door with a magical key. Look, Anderson. Invite your dolls to come in for tea. You can paint a landscape with sun, sand, and sky. Looks like he's at the beach. Or crayon an egret that's flying right by. You see the bird? That's called an egret. Or paint a blue river and very green trees. You can borrow a fan just to make a small breeze. And she's pretending she's outside in her box. You can drive in that box all around a dirt track. Turn it into a car. You can sail in that box off to parts and back. It's a boat. A box. A box is a wonder indeed. The only such magic that you'll ever need. So come for a visit right now, right this day. I've got a grand box just so we two can play. The end. So I am super excited that on November 23rd, the day before Thanksgiving, you aren't going to want to miss school that day because we are going to ask you that very question. What to do with a box. And we want to see what you can do with the box, Team McAuliffe. You'll learn more as we get closer, but it's going to be tons of fun. I think that's all of our announcements for today. Remember, McAuliffe students are stars. That means we strive to do our best. We take responsibility. We're always positive and kind, and we respect ourselves and others. If everybody remembers to be a star today, then we'll have a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend. Have a great day, McAuliffe School.